Are you in here? You should be like over here, right? Yes.
You're alive.
Long story.
I saw you disappear into the rift.
What happened?
I don't understand. What's happened to you?
Red lyrium. It's a disease. The longer you're near it, eventually you become this. Then they mine your corpse for more.
Can you tell us the date? It's very important.
Harvest Mia. 942 Dragon.
942? Then we've missed an entire year.
Why do we always miss everything?
I must have missed out on a lot during that year.
You must beware. Alexius serves the Elder One, more powerful than the Maker. No one challenges him and lives.
Not until me. Can't wait to meet him.
I've never fought a god before. This should be memorable.
Our only hope is to find the amulet that Alexius used to send us here. If it still exists, I can use it to reopen the rift at the exact spot we left. Maybe.
Good.
I said, maybe. It might also turn us into paste.
You must try. Your spy master, Liliana. She is here. Find her. Quickly. Before the Elder One learns you're here.
Alright, let's go find Liliana. So, she even says here, though, that red lyrium is a disease. It grows in, like, once you die, they mine your corpse for more. So it takes over you. Like that. And it leaves more questions than answers. And, like, it's... Oh. It, confirms what Bianca says down the road. But it's still really interesting that,
If red lyrium is an infection...
Yeah.
Maker, why is it coming out of the walls?
$1 million question.
Are you sure you want to find out?
Yes. Like, yes, we want to find out, Jen. 100%.
We shouldn't keep Alexius waiting, my dears. It's dreadfully rude.
Agreed. And it is... But the walls are made of stone, right? And the dwarves believe that the stone can talk to you. So, like, is it all tied to that? I don't think so, but it would be a little interesting if it was. This? Wait, no, I wanted that. I thought there were supposed to be baddies in here. Maybe not. This? Yeah, okay, and I got... Oh, I am the rogue. I was like, we got no rogue. You're telling me I can't do that. It's been so long since I got to be the rogue, that I forgot that, like, that's just normal. Wait. So is this when Mafarath basically betrayed Andraste? Is that what this is? Oh, no. They're walking together. She's got a sword in her hand. For a second there, it looked like she had one arm behind her back, like she was being, like, walked to the pyre, but no, she wasn't, I see. It's interesting, right? Oops, I can't... Yeah, mouse is here. You've got the two owls. And it looks like the Trevelyan owls, which is interesting. Oh, no. I just wanted to look here, girl. Put it away. What is that, though? Like, what is that? Huh. I never really paid too close of attention to this stuff. Interesting. Anything here? No. More armor. Okay. A prayer to the new god. Praise his name who has risen from the darkness. Praise his name who has striven from the light. Praise his name who has walked the golden city. Praise his name. The old gods are no more. The maker never was. The new god is among us. Praise his name. But yet we don't mention his name in this prayer, which is very interesting. Okay. Perfect. Anybody here? And the question is why the red lyrium though? Like, why do we need it? Like, I get it just grows, right? Like that I I want to make sure nobody has level up. That I 100% get. But right now, why are they harvesting it? Like, what does it Feeding. Oh, we do have level up points. Thank you. That's just... I feel like that's something that's never fully been like... I know Red Templars, right? To make more Red Templars. That's why we need to keep getting Red Lyrium. But now, where everybody's already infected, why do we need more? Alexius keeps asking for patrols of the walls. Waste of time, if you ask me. The Inquisition ground themselves to a pulp against the walls ages ago. Ferelden made three attempts to lay siege here before the last life got crushed out of them. Who's left out there to threaten us? The mountain barbarians? Alexius seems to expect a siege. Man's gone completely mad. Better to put the men on watch inside the walls. More of those blasted rifts open every day. It was better when we still had the people for blood sacrifices. Unbound demons have emptied the castle, village, and surrounding countryside of everyone who's not sleeping in their armor. Now it's just wild demons everywhere. Almost like you wonder if this is something similar to what would happen if the veil came down. But if the veil came down, it almost looks like the circle. But if the veil came down, you'd imagine it'd be slightly different. But still, interesting thought. You, anything over here? Quick saving. I like the stillness of the castle too. How this is a very like serious and heavy thing, and this is it's so still. Like there's nobody running wildly around. There are no demons here or anything. It's like this is, and it's only been a year. It has only been a year-ish since all this happened. And like, there's nothing and no one left. Terrifying thought.
There is no maker. The Elder One has taken all that is his and will soon rule from his city.
That still doesn't make him a god.
Yeah, you don't unfortunately get to save her no matter what you do. I've tried so many times too, and I'm always sad that I can't. Okay. Oh no, you!
The Elder One is particularly hard on the Chantry.
I can imagine. She didn't give up though. Oh, I normally give that dagger to Cole. In the end. Poor thing. This. Wasn't there some... Is there something in here? Yes. Thank you. Oh, pardon me. Nothing there. Am I going the right way?
How did Trevelyan know of the sacrifice at the temple? Answer!
Never.
There's no use to this defiance, little bird. There's no one left for you to protect.
You're wasting your breath.
So that conversation can go on for a bit, by the way, if you want to stand outside and listen.
Will break.
I will die first. Or you will. You're alive.
Yeah. You're pretty tough.
Well, that was impressive.
Anger is stronger than any pain. Do you have weapons? Good. The Magister's probably in his chambers.
You aren't curious how we got here?
No.
Alexius sent us into the future. This, his victory, his Elder One, it was never meant to be.
I am sorry for what's happened, for what it's worth.
I'm so sorry for everything you suffered.
We have to reverse his spell. If we can get back to our present time, we can prevent this future from ever happening.
And mages always wonder why people fear them. No one should have this power.
It's dangerous and unpredictable. Before the breach, nothing we did...
Enough. This is all pretend to you. Some future you hope will never exist. I suffered. The whole world suffered. It was real.
It's interesting, too, that Liliana's like, and mages wonder why people fear them.
What happened while we were away?
Stop talking.
I'm just asking for information.
No, you're talking to fill silence. Nothing happened that you want to hear.
She's not wrong. Okay, first of all, she's not wrong. But I do like it how she's like, this is why people fear mages. You guys can do this stuff. But we just literally heard a conversation, or had a conversation with her before we left about why she supports mages. So it's interesting that, like, this, like, you think that she's not broken. You think that she's still Liliana. And she is in a lot of ways. But in other ways, she's not anymore. Like, it's just too much. I just find that really interesting, the way that they did that so subtly, especially if you did that mage's conversation right before you left. Like, that's well played. This way.
We need to find Alexius. I'm sure he'll be in the nicer part of the castle, if there is one.
I don't think there is. Like, I think that this is as nice as it gets. Which is terrifying to think about. Okay. What do we get? Somebody right there. Oh my gosh, you killed him right away, girl. You're so powerful. Here. This. Careful. Perfect. Okay, done. Oh, I gotta close it. How long has it been, Jen, since we closed a rift? I'm like, oh wait, we gotta close it before we can walk away. Oh my goodness. Okay, done. And this. Quick save to be safe. And turn it. Bum, 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 bum. Is what the corpse is like littering the ground too? My goodness. Are we at the under? Yeah.
The Magister needs more power for his rituals.
No! Don't hurt me, Linnea.
Yep. Who was like? I know we've met Linnea. I forget. Like, I know we met Linnea.
This is madness. Alexius can't have wanted this.
Are you sure? I think Alexius wanted his kid more than he cared about what happened to the world. And, I mean, I get it. But at the same time, you know, lots happened, Dorian. And we could just... What just happened? Did you just fall? I feel like you just fell into the water and then popped back up. Because I heard that telltale noise of that, but... You know, better to be safe than sorry. We'll just replenish supplies. I like how they also made the lyrium, like, if you look really quick, it almost looks like the lyrium itself is a tree, but like it's growing out of trees. But it's even growing out of like this stone. So it makes you wonder. And then it makes you wonder if regular lyrium could potentially grow like this. Like, I know it can't, but in theory, could it? Whoa. Every time.
The breach hits!
Everywhere.
Everywhere.
Enjoy the view, my dears. This is the Elder One's power.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Girl, you gotta move. Okay. I just kind of want to be over here so it like spreads it all out a bit. Let's disrupt as much as I can. No, I didn't want it. Oh, actually, that actually worked out. Okay. Oh my goodness, so much just happened right there. Like, that was so much stuff at once. Good. Good, good. All right. I think it's really cool that I assume that that's Andraste with a hand out. Like, this symbolism of that, like, just there she is floating there, like offering you a hand. Like, if you take it, I can help you, but you know, you haven't been here in a year to take it, kind of thing. Very cool there. No. No. Okay. You got that, Cassandra? Careful, you're in one of the time things. I'm meant to do this, not that. Okay. Okay. Girl, I need you to move this way. Is that a dead? Yeah, a dead Venatori, I think. Okay. Who's left? Nobody? Good. The one thing I do prefer of the Mages storyline over going to get the Templars is 100% the timed factor. The timed factor for the Templar story can sometimes stress me out a bit, or like in the beginning. This, like when I did it with Ivy, not so much because I feel like I'd done it enough times. I mean, I was RPing it, so it was like whatever happens, happens. But when I was playing like by myself and stuff like that, I was always a little stressed out by it because I was like, oh no, what if I don't make it back in time? But I think we got everything. Man, it does look just like the Fade. It's so cool. It's so cool the way that happened. Do I hear another rift? Maybe. There aren't as many lore drops as I thought there'd be. I feel like I thought there were more codex entries.
I am not a child. I can No!
No, Connor.
Connor!
It was an act of courage. He knew there was no other way to resist.
He chose death before falling to a demon. Very brave.
He had been locked up here this whole time. Poor kid. The first time I saw that, I literally had to like stop for a second and like compose myself because I had just played DAO. And had just like met Connor and stuff, and like in my head he was still that child that we had just saved, and then to see that potentially be his outcome was just like the saddest thing to me. With every failed time spell, the Magister grows a bit more paranoid, or perhaps it's not paranoia, since the Elder One really will kill him for his failures. The distinction hardly matters. After the 10th failure, he began locking himself in the Great Hall during his waking hours. After the 20th, he had the foot soldiers excavate a shard of doorway from parts unknown and painstakingly install it in the castle. Now his most trusted assistants can only see him if we all go at once, together, which we must do twice a day to bring him his meals, as he never leaves that room at all. Also, it's pretty cool that we have a Hala statue. So... Also, you kind of wonder how Connor got that particular codex entry in his room. I kind of had wished that there had been something written by Connor there. Oh, that would have been cool, though. Some kind of like him talking about like resisting demons or something like that.
What became of Felix? Do you know?
Yes, I know.
And you're not going to tell me?
You'll find out soon enough.
Basically, Dorian, she's doing you a kindness, not telling you now. Which is weird to say, but it's true. Anything down here? Is that like a weird but cool teapot? I hear something! Demons! And Venatori! All at once! What a great day. Demons, Venatori, all at the same time. I think it's funny that like the Venatori think that like Alexius isn't like, why is he so upset? Like there couldn't possibly be anybody coming, but it goes to show that he knows that you and Dorian both aren't dead. He didn't erase you. You're not gone. You still have the ability to come back. He just doesn't know when or where. And it's interesting that he doesn't know at all where you got sent to, because as Dorian said, the magic went wild.
What in Andraste's name is that? Hold on to it. I want to look at it later.
All right, I'll put it in my pocket. It's a red lyrium shard, though, Dorian. If I go crazy because I got red lyrium in my pocket, I'm coming after you, all right? Isn't that the Inquisition symbol?
This is the way to the main hall. Alexius will likely be there.
Okay. Likely will be. Up here? We don't need those yet, so we will come back for that if we need it. I tried to be strategic with my resupplies. Is this the cool hallway? Yes, I love this hallway.
How much damage did Alexius' spell do?
Rifts tore apart all of southern Thedas, starting here. But whether that's his doing or the breach, who can say?
Oh. Schematic. And just more junk to sell. Which, I don't know if I'm going to sell anything more to Segrit before the end. Because we have, like, this Segrich mod. I think that's what I'm using. Please don't quote me on that, though. The one where he has cash. I don't know if I'm going to, like, top us up a little or not. But this was always the... I don't know why, but this hallway was always, like, the coolest thing to me in the beginning. Just with the sky open and, like, the red lyrium and stuff like that. Did such a good job, like, setting that up. Now, this first... I think we're going to keep Jen's bow when we get to Skyhold. Like, I keep looking at it going, do I want to give her a different one? But I like this one a lot. Okay, we're going to do this. Okay, well, we've got these supplies there. Do you need another? No. Okay. Might as well keep topping us up.
They haven't noticed us yet. Good opportunity to look for higher ground.
Nope. Nope. Dorian, not today. We don't do that today, okay? Okay. And why was Viv? Oh my god, I was like so concerned about Vivian tanking. I didn't even notice I was tanking.
Have mercy on your souls. No one else will.
Cassandra, the fact that you even have that amount of compassion right now after everything speaks volumes about how nice of a person you actually are. Because, like, the rest of us are out here like, I hope you rot wherever you land and it stays that way forever kind of thing. And Cassandra's out here just like, may Andraste have mercy. There was something in there. I just can't. Where was it? Oh, it's here. There, I need that. Oh no, I'm stuck? Okay, I'm not stuck anymore. Alright, so we need to go down. Oops, this way. Sorry. Oh my god, it's whispering. It really and truly is whispering. This one too is so cool, the way that they did this. And like it progressively gets worse the further in you get.
What happened here? Find Alexius. That's all that matters.
Yeah, it's all that matters. Okay, this.
Try to take out that enchanter quickly.
Okay.
Wall off the stairs!
Coming. Dead. There really is a lot of them. Anybody want to put out a glyph? Rune thingy? Dead. Oh, no. And then, anybody else?
I could really go for some light reading.
Same. They put their things down at the exact same spot. That's heckin' interesting. Okay. Anything? I think that there is more loot down here. This poor library. I mean, I feel bad for the people too, of course, but like the library, y'all. It's so sad. These poor books. Do you think after this is over, if Genevieve wants, she can come back to Redcliffe Castle and like raid their library? I can kind of imagine her in my head doing that. Like in the end, once it's all like, before, of course, Trespasser, when like she's kind of public enemy number Genevieve kind of thing. Before that happens, I think in my head I always imagine like my more reading happy characters, which Genevieve is definitely one of those ones, would just sneak into like Redcliffe Castle if I sided with the mages and like get themselves a whole bunch of books and just spend hours. Okay, did we? How many? I gotta double check. Inquisitor's Path. 3 out of 5. That's what I thought. Okay. So we went... I think we just did a big loop, right? Yeah, so I think... Is it this that I need now? I think so. And there's 2. I forget if there are 2 in here.
Are they praying? Let's try to take them by surprise.
Why? Why was this all stealthy stealth? That's the one thing I never understood. Like, they tried to make this very stealth, but I mean, it's just easier to do it this way. No? Is the enchanter dead?
Watch your step!
You watch your step! Okay.
Doesn't look like the Elder One is interested in saving his followers.
Oh, he's not. Speaks volumes about him, though, doesn't it? Okay. I might have missed somebody back where we had been, but I forget. I did. I think I did. I went up once. I think that there was only this one. So we gotta go, I think, retrace our steps from prior. And then, yeah, because there's nothing else here. I think I gotta go across the way. And you know how, like, we went to the right? I think I have to go to the left, and that'll have it. Unless there's... Yeah, I don't think there's, like, another door here. I'm just gonna... Right, you can go either way. Okay, let's do this. So, yeah, it should only be... yeah, and I haven't taken those supplies yet. Okay, so those are there if we think we're gonna need them, but I don't think we're gonna need them. That's open. That's open. And... we need... I think it's... this. Hi! Oh my god, was that one hit? Was that one hit? Jen! Jen, you're insane.
Let's head back to the main hall. I think I know how we'll open that door.
Okay.
I could do that if you wish.
I'm good.
Watch
Thank
your
you, though.
footing!
Oh, you! I thought there was only one. I didn't realize there were like two guys kind of stacked on top of each other. Anything in here? I hear it. Is it just that door? Yeah, okay. So... oh, there's a codex too.
Allow me.
I got it. Oh, is that a locked door? Okay. I don't need to do that. And then there's you. Came all the way in here for junk, but codex. So studies on the blight. Introduction of the blight to prisoners yields no discernible pattern. Disease progresses erratically. Some subjects die within hours despite all efforts. Others show no symptoms at all. Subjects may harbor some natural resistance, which makes isolation and testing a priority. Later entry follows. 6 more subjects died. Transfusions of blood from resistant prisoners slow the rate of corruption only slightly. Healthy flesh taken from live subjects and implanted on the infected will often die even before corruption spreads to it. In cases where implantation is successful, blight corruption spreads across donor flesh faster than host flesh. Prisoner Liliana has been the most useful source of resistant blood and skin to date. Yeah. So they've been experimenting on her the whole time. I can't just leave this. For some reason, my brain just will not let it happen, so apologies. I gotta open all the doors. I don't know. It's just me being me. Thank you. That way, if I, like, I think it's one of those, like, gamer things where, like, I like to leave doors open where oh, that was also, oh, I could have gone in that way. Okay. One of those, like, if the door's open, I know I've been there kind of situations. Also, do you need any more? Nope. And then we shall get the last one down here. Then it's time to go confront Alexius. Man, this end cutscene, though, after the fight is pretty freaking amazing. Like, it's pretty top tier. Okay, quick save. Then this. And I do think it's interesting that he dug up a door from Solasan for this, but then used red lyrium shards instead of the other shards that they were themselves trying to find.